Well, I'm finally here. Finally here playing Doki. Oh boy. I've heard things about this that I'm worried. I don't know what to expect here. Although I do know that that's a big lie. Just like Pizzeria Simulator, that happiness is all a big freaking lie. Oh boy. I like anime, but I hope this doesn't go too far. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to start. And yet I do at the same time. Let's do it! Oh, well. Wasn't expecting that. Well, if I was in the mood, I'd probably name myself Kyoya. I'd probably be playing as Kyoya Otori, but no, that's not working today. You know what? I'll call myself... I'll just use my normal YouTube name. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Alright, I'm gonna bring my microphone right here.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
I may stumble a few times on my words.
You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would never oversleep more. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again.
Sorry, my voice is too manly to try and do an anime voice.
But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I just...
Oh wait, it's my voice now. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Yeah, you said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Zambi.
Oh, this is gonna get so weird. Someone named Zambi in an anime. This is gonna get weird. This is gonna be very weird.
Well, if people...
Oh god, I gotta get you... Okay, I gotta pay attention to the names. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Zambi, have you decided on a club to join yet? Yes, I'm in the house club.
Yes, the host club. Where I deal with Tamaki every day on Discord. A club?
I told you already.
Oh god. I gotta get used to that. Get used to this. I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's me, although I don't spend my time just on anime. I'm not a weeaboo.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I just noticed there's more than likely going to be more than 3 or 4 girls. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a different girl voice for every single one. Oh, I didn't think about this going into it. I'm certainly thinking about it now.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Now, if only Claude Faustus would show up, I would love this. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I'd even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yes.
Hello?
Sari? Sari must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sari.
Yeah?
There is no way I am going to your club. My voice is breaking an awful lot right now. And I don't quite know why.
Meanie.
Sari is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Much better than literature.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep, bats! I can't tell if Sari is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I'll let her along sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay, let's go!
Oh my god. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Yes, give me your soul.
I dejectedly follow Sari across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sari, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Let me guess. It's all girls.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sari always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
I'm out of voices.
Yes, everyone, a surprise.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna talk like that. I'm not gonna talk like that. 1 second, I need to check my Discord. Give me a moment here. 1 second. Give me a moment, I got someone sending me a Discord message. I'm going through all these notifications to get rid of them. Alright. Oh crap, I missed it. Welcome to the club! You know what, I can't just... You know what, I'm not really gonna commit to doing girl voices, so I'm just gonna talk. Oh crap, I just realized my camera is blocking. There we go. Now I'm even more tiny. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Oh crap. I can't remember the line. And then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Negative energy, I see. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Where's Victor?
Just kidding, I've never watched Yuri on Ice.
Don't say things like that!
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice. Well, it's nice to meet you. Both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right! It's great to see you again, Zombie.
I said I wouldn't do that. 1 second, my ear's itching. Dang it. Monica smiles sweetly, and there's the anime pose of jutting your titties out for everyone to see. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league, yes. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little awkward. You too, Come sit down, Zambi. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I was sitting next to you. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I need them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Yeah, you stupid hermit, sis.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri closes the closet. Opens the closet. Sorry, I'm looking at the time over here. 14 minutes. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, God.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at making Natsuki.
Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious! Sayori.
No, Sayori talks with her mouth. Oh, wait.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Me personally, I bite the bottom off and leave just a little bit of cake with most of it being frosting. My personal thing. Natsuki is quiet. Let me guess, she's waiting for my reaction. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good!
Alright. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this ever before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe.
Dramatic. God, my headphones keep flying off. Yeah, so it was just,
Well, maybe. But not for you know, you. Me.
alright. I got it. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this? No. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? This is ridiculous! Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Well, I'm more of a manga person myself, but well, and comic book, I love comic books. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Okay, I gotta stop doing that. It's gonna ruin my voice more. Oh, God.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away. Yeah, I was right. It's this way.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Oh crap, I just noticed my camera's a little off here. I think I fixed it. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Whatever you say.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? For some reason, my left leg kind of hurts a little bit. It's like a little sore. Sorry, I'm using a dinner table here for a stand, so... well, here we go again.
Look at me.
And if you like, my backside too.
Ah, well, you know.
I forgot to... No, I made a mistake here. Oh boy.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Here, let me fix something here. My leg. I think that's better. feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. The host club, anyone? The world of beauty. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate, okay? Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Of course, let me guess, they all go, Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Said, I have a penis. Though I still don't really know why. Why do I keep rolling my R's like an exaggerated Sebastian? Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Zambi, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. This is me. This is literally me. I read comic books and stuff, but it's crazy, you know, that I don't understand. Like, how does this game know me so well? Longa! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. One second, I need to fix this again. I keep bumping my table and it makes vibrations, I'm assuming. Oh, God, I really need to get a proper desk and chair. Well, that can change, baby. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. We're all gonna die. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. One second. Sorry. My favorites are usually deep complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Quite like this game. I read a horror book once.
Long ago.
I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
Well, what gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori saddles up and Natsuki puts her hand on his shoulders. I don't like where this is going.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess. Sometimes.
Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Most impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
How beautiful! Alright, whatever. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest regions of your heart. Oh! A woman after my own heart! Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay! I have an idea, everyone!
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Yeah, because this place is dead.
A very poor choice of words for what is to come, apparently. I don't know.
The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Let me guess. Someone will die before that happens.
That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Zambi?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thoughts. Yeah, they're all looking at me. That one on the right looks like she wants to murder me. This one looks sad. That one looks like, oh, really? And Sarah's like, oh, God, please don't! All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. They all look different, though. But... I'm sorry, I thought...
Zambi, you all...
I'm defenseless against these girls. They're so gorgeous. They break me instantaneously. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? And as if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls line up. Well, to me, it looked like all of them just went...
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down, up and down, up and down, and down.
Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Zambi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Let me chug my booty out of my teeth out one more time.
Yeah. Can I
really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? We'll find out.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Zambi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, sir. Well, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to get closer with one of these girls. Alright, I'm just going to make the best of my circumstances and make sure before she can find me. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think you're... like... Sparkle! Kawaii, hot, shiny, waterfall, family, candy, breathe, unrequited. I'm not even gonna say anything. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for giving me a promise, Sammy. Sorry, I'm not feeling too well right now. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Where did I put those? I'm gonna eat a couple of these. Alright, clubs this year. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Zambi always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sarah, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. I almost set your house on fire once. Yeah, so... You two are really good friends, aren't you? God, it's almost 34 minutes already. I might be a little jealous. Yeah. We can. Mm-hmm. She just put me in, yeah. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Me? Not really, don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Here. And we could just discuss it if you wanted. This is... being so... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She had picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slimmed down on the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read something like Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'm going to fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sarah's conversation with Monica. Probably going to see really late compared to all the clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festivals are just to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Like death and murder. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sarah's taking this really seriously. It's weird to hear her deliberating like this. One second. Oh man, I really need to get a chair and a desk. This is awkward. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Yes, please. I'm not hungry right now. Well, what kind? Bagels and pizza. Cupcakes, of course. Good thinking. That's not food! Nuts makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry.
I need cookie.
The details of the event itself. God. This is such a slow start. Dang. 40 minutes in and almost nothing's happened. Like, actually nothing has happened. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Not like me, not sort of finding any motivation at all. Sarah can put her mind to things and make them come to life. God, I need someone to die. I can't have a 40-minute episode and have no one die. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sarah's face filling my vision. Actually, she's not filling it. She's only filling in about that much. Everything else is school. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Unless you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. Got it. I am not someone who is loved. I'm an idea. You're always looking out for me, Sarah. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. Just give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. I can't even do that. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. Sarah glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips on the side of Sarah's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
You meanie.
You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
It's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I have several questions. Oh god, at least she's not going down. That angle, though. I feel uncomfortable. Alright, whatever. This is so funny. Not really. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I? Do I make you ready? Yeah! Don't say that. Don't make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
No.
I guess. Be careful, the butt might come off.
We wouldn't want that now, would we? Why is this one so hard to close?
It's because of her massive boobs. Those anime boobies.
Doesn't this thing fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I knew it. Oh god, I knew it would come at some point. Oh, we gotta have the innuendos, gotta lewd the teenagers, gotta lewd them. Oh my god. It's even more awkward when you realize the age of sexual consent is 13 in Japan. Oh boy. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel so strange to see...
Because it's...
But so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Phew. So much better. And why are you saying like that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
Unless the boyfriend was me, of course, and I could do so much more for you. Oh my god. The imagination.
And you take care of me better than anyone else would. So anyway, yes, we're practically a couple already. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. So I can keep on buttoning it up for you. These embarrassing things. Please do. I'm even uncomfortable, and I have to make jokes to keep this funny, because we're 44 minutes into this already.
I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez.
Well, anyway, let's just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Yep, I'm pretty sure she's gonna die. There's no future there. I guess so. Excuse me. Oh my god. Wake her up in the morning. God. You're gonna get Sari. Shouldn't be that time. Yeah, hard to tell. You want me to come visit you in your room in the morning, early morning, dawn, as the sun rises over the trees, the buildings.
Okay, everyone, let's end this awkward conversation.
Monica Sammy calls out. Why don't we share the poetry room now?
Yay! Sammy, can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, sing. Listen. Yeah. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I'm here. How's God really? Probably. Oh God. Yuri. Let's find out flash yourself. Yeah. Why do you ask? My microphone audio isn't going out. I'm mouthing it because I don't want to keep reading it. Couldn't notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. To hear one of these two people. It's fine, and I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical with new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. They try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form and fit the two together. That both this style and expressiveness are weak.
Oh, that's why. I'm gonna check Discord for a moment because there was a conversation I had recently. I don't remember who said it. I don't remember who said it. I don't remember who said it, but I had a friend who said, "Let's see how good your writing, your literary skills are." Now I know. Sourcing is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is possibly the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. So that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Honestly, could be a little bit biased. Biased how? It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Okay, I can't really read cursive. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air, the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Yeah, it took me a while to read it. I can't read cursive that well. Are you into ghosts, Geordie? Oh, please tell me it's not about her actually bathing herself. Okay, good. It's living there for nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive. It's nothing really. But it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Let's go see Miss Bias. How about that? No, that's about what I expected from someone like you. Dang. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. It talked about romance and beaches and so many things I don't even remember. Why are you so mean, Natsuki? So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I've been punched. I mean, a smack wouldn't really be that bad. I'll pass. I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Now, I'm going to get close to this one. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. That wasn't really a Morgan Freeman impression for those who were wanting to know. It was just like my weird narrator voice. Yeah, I told you that you wouldn't like it. I like it. I am being honest. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Some people don't even take my writing seriously. But is it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message any less valid. Exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Oh, yeah. Don't hurt yourself trying to pat yourself on the back. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from you, but you didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. That was kind. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, a second, I think your phone's buzzing. I need to find it. I forgot where I put my phone. I'm sitting on it, but I don't know exactly where. I don't remember where I put my phone. This is weird. Stick that thing. I don't remember where I went. Alright, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna cut it off after I get to through these guys. Okay, let's go to my crush. Hi, Zappy.
Hello! How are you doing?
Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have anything... of course, I'm not sure if she's got the phone's a little more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Yes, it's kind of embarrassing. I guess I have to. If only I could like copy and paste, go to sleep. Oh God, I'd love to. Wish I could do that. All right. Sari would like. If that's so, you two are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh well. Maybe good friends with Sarah and I are actually really different. God, 56 minutes already. I said things too. Yeah. That's totally unexpected. This is taking too long. It's losing my interest. Awkward laugh. Yes, please. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scored for the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I'd clap slower, but closer, but I'd blow your eardrums out. Freeform, yes. Like ABC Family once was. Or, wait, that's backwards. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. An epiphany. We all deserve to die. Yeah, she's coming on strong. Yeah, she's coming on strong. God, your game is not good. Like, things look like this. Here we go. See? What'd I say? Masterful writing right there. Masterful. Perfect.
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sarah, you say such nice things to me. You must be seriously overreacting. This Stamping poem? Well, thanks. I feel better.
I can feel your feelings, Mantis.
Wait a minute. Right click gets rid of it. Sarah sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I couldn't know that she's part of the reason I joined, not knowing how much this means to her and all. The way you glow through my blind in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. The sleepy? What? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a raining day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This is Gisbert. Did you wait until this morning to write this? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Well, that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I am mean. So I tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Yes, I did. Actually, I did. I fully meant to. Let's go try something better now. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Don't take that happily. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Break your fast. You're cranky. I guess that's everyone. Once around the room, that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. And it's been an hour and 3 minutes already. God. And nothing's happened. I've literally spent an hour with nothing happening. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh boy. Oh god, you can really see the passing of time in this video. It was nice and bright in the beginning. Now it's all dark. God, are you that full of yourself? Yes, I guess. Ooh, dang. Well, it seems I'm causing a bit of a problem in this club. Is everyone okay? No. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zambi started showing up. I'm looking over here because I'm seeing me. I'm looking to me for help. Help me, me. You know what? I'll stop it right here. We'll come back later.